One started actually about 3 minutes ago, so we have some pretty interesting games underway already. I think most notably, Samuel Savian has played the Botvinnik system with Black against Women's World Champion Tan Zhongyi. And I guess the Botvinnik is just a really crazy line in this law where Black takes a pawn, tries to hold on to it, and White just tries to throw everything and attack Black. And there's a bunch of crazy moves and everything, a bunch of theory in it. And Sam knows the theory well, so I think we should be fine here.
He's using a lot of time, though.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, knight e5 is not supposed to be a good move. I think like d5 you sack the queen, and like the ending is supposed to be really good for White.
Maybe this is some prep he has then or something.
I don't know.
Oh, she sidestepped it. She's been playing very fast with White.
Yeah, interesting. I hope Sam knows what he's doing.
Yeah, it's risky business, isn't it?
Yeah, I remember in the North American Open, Sam played against Michael Lee, and I guess out of theory, they got out of theory like at some point, and Sam just didn't know what to do, I think.
Oh, and did he lose the game?
He ended up losing. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a bit of a risky opening choice.
Yeah, but I guess it's risky if Sam's using this much time, is what I would say. I guess maybe taking on d4 with the queen might be possible, although I'm not sure if that's too much.
Yeah, you play that.
Play it.
It's a little unsettling because White seems to know something here.
Yeah. And we have John Bryant against their board 4, and he's played his trusty c3 Sicilian, which he knows to the moon and back, so I guess that's something we should be comfortable with.
Pretty typical John position. And I see Sid's been thinking a lot after this h4 move that Black has played, so maybe he's out of his prep.
Yeah.
But I think Sid is, he has the kind of position that he's very good at, and he certainly has a lot of experience in the con with all the training he's done with Josh, so he should be at home here.
Yeah. I guess Black's main idea would have to be connected somehow with... I guess Knight h5 and Knight g3 doesn't really make too much sense because there's no follow-up.
Hard to get the queen in, but maybe he wants to push h3.
Yeah, just h3 soften up the long diagonal. I guess... What can White try to do? I guess, okay, White definitely doesn't want to push h3 here himself, because then that h5 would take full advantage of the weakened g3 square. And I don't think Sid wants to play, well maybe, but I'm not sure if maybe he wants to play e5 here, is an idea, to try to open up the position. And the plus side is that White's rooks are in the center, open lines towards Black's king in the center also, but the minus side is that that does open up further the long diagonal for the light squared bishop, so it's kind of like a trade-off, and that might be what Sid is taking so long to decide here. e5, you even have to look at moves like h3 to make sure you're not just getting a worse position.
Yeah, well, this opening goes way over my head, that's for sure. I think before Black castled in John's game, White had kind of an obscure threat of knight takes e6, because the idea was that if he traded the queens and then took on e3, there's intermediate knight c7 check.
That's nice, yeah.
But Black was able to dodge that by castling, and now it just looks like a pretty normal position. Maybe White's a little more comfortable with his queenside majority.
Yeah.
Okay, well, at least someone got Tan Zhongyi to think a little bit.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Josh said, can y'all acknowledge something?
Chat. I guess the Twitch chat? Where's the Twitch chat?
Yeah, can you access it? Because I've never figured out how to.
Yeah, I just have to mute the volume so I don't
and can
stop talking.
Yeah, maybe you can just bring it up and then exit out. But can you do me a favor, Craig? While you're on there, can you post the Hergest Capital link?
Oh yeah,
It's
sure.
www.hergestcapital.com.
Let me make sure first. Yeah, let's go. There we go.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, it's just that E5 H3 is the problem. Yeah, you're watching. I almost like said that.
Well, yeah. So is White in real trouble here?
I don't know. He shouldn't be in trouble. I guess it's just he needs to. Oh wait, he did play E5.
Yeah, E5 H3 happened on the board.
Trouble? I'm not sure.
I mean, to me, this looks awful for White, but I don't see. I mean,
it does look very awful for White. Oh my god. I think he just blundered. It just looks. I don't see a way out. Like 94, you're hanging the E5 pawn. Okay, yeah.
They're tough, but maybe still chances.
Yeah, hopefully.
Well, Sid's a little bit different style of player than the rest of these guys, and he's not quite as solid, but he's very gifted. And while it might give us a little bit more of a heart attack, we have to give him a chance and see what he can do.
Yeah. We haven't looked at Drake's game that much, I don't think.
No, so he's up a pawn, but White has 2 bishops.
Mm-hmm. And a lead in development, I would say.
Yeah, a little bit of a development lead. But Black's position looks pretty solid. I mean, I don't really see too many targets in Black's position.
Right. It's kind of like these types of positions, I can't really see Drake losing unless he hangs something.
No, I don't know anything about the Botvinnik, but I like Sam's position.
But, yeah.
I mean, he's got the knight on d3. I guess he's not up material, but the majority on the queen side is very dangerous in these kinds of positions. And also, when I was looking at the games of Tan Zhongyi, I thought her style seems to be very technical. So this might be getting to be a position that's a little too crazy to suit her style.
Yeah, I definitely think that's the case. I mean, I feel like when Botvinnik players are out of theory, it's just like, it's almost impossible to understand what's going on or calculate everything. And that's why it's so essential to know so much theory in the Botvinnik. Like any other opening, like, the Joko Piano or the Rui Lopez, it's like if you're out of theory, it's whatever. If you know the ideas, then you're fine. But here it's like, yeah, unless you can calculate at 40 ply, you're better off knowing the theory.
Now, Craig, I was really excited at the start of the match when John found that sacrifice on f6 and crushed Smirnov. But I was a little bit worried when I feel like we kind of left some points on the board in that first round. Like, I thought Sam had a great position with Black that ended up being a draw. I was hoping Alexei could kind of grind down his lower rated opponent. That ended up being a draw. And Sid was probably winning against Tan Zhongyi. That ended up being a draw. So I feel like we missed an opportunity to really jump on him in that first round.
Right.
And now the match is tied, so.
Yeah, hopefully that won't come back to bite us. I think I guess the second round, though, we did salvage, I guess, getting completely, a complete reversal on the situation by Sam salvaging,
yes.
A very nice win, actually it was 23 moves or something.
Yeah, very nice win, so now at least we're not trailing.
Yeah, I think, alright, let's go game by game. I think Sid on board 4 is not looking so
not
hot.
Good. No.
John has this type of position. I think Black should just be fine too, though.
Yeah, it looks equal to me.
So that's equal for now.
John has a time advantage, which is good.
Yeah. John, yeah, that's true. I'm liking Sam's position.
I do too.
Sam's a very fierce calculator, so like in positions like these, I definitely think he can outcalculate 10, 20.
Yeah, I like his position.
Yeah, I like his position a lot. And then there's Drill, who just got back the bishop pair and is still up a pawn.
Yeah, I mean his pawn is looking better by the second.
Yeah, I feel like it'll be very tough to convert though, because White sticks the knight on d4. I guess bishop on f3 piles the rooks on the d file.
White still has a little bit of piece play.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of like defensive compensation.
Mm-hmm. That's a good word for it.
That, like, Black can't really do anything about his extra pawn. I guess maybe like a long-term plan at some point, like way down the road, he can start pushing his A and B pawns to try to create like a passed pawn, but before that comes, he'd have to play like bishop b7 or dc8, knight e4 maybe. Like, yeah, I guess like a5 somehow protect like the b5 square, play b5, and get the pawns rolling that way. But of course, White has moves too, and he's going to try to do stuff to prevent that.
Well, I've been saying don't worry about Alexei. He's waking up. You know, he had that 5:20 a.m. start, maybe a little sluggish for the first couple rounds, but he's always so strong and so solid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Sid's down a lot of time.
A lot of time and a lot of position.
Yeah. Like he's down a pawn too with everything hanging.
Yeah. Oh, this would take a miracle.
Yeah. So let's see. John has. I think it's still equal. I would say like maybe I prefer Black slightly, but like then again it's like, you know, queen side's kind of weak, like b7 has to be tended to.
Yeah, it's an interesting knight versus bishop imbalance. Pretty level position, I'd say. And so Tan Zhongyi found the interesting undermining idea b3, trying to play.
It's pretty typical actually in the Black, like playing b3, like trying to break apart. I think it's kind of counterintuitive because Black's pawn mass just looks so strong, it's like nothing can break it. But a lot of times, like b3 is played anyways, like the just open files, cb3. You know, sometimes you can play like rook db1 in response or something, just get as many files open as possible.
Well, f7 is a big target here.
Yeah. Wait, bishop g5, knight g5. Yeah. Huh. Maybe. Well, can you go queen f6? Maybe. I don't know.
There is a lot going on here, and it's very hard to make sense of all the ideas.
I guess it'd be better if the time situation was switched, but
yeah. But we know that Sam can be very fast when he needs to be.
Yeah.
And he's very accurate without time on his clock.
Mm-hmm.
And Alexei is just better.
Alexei, yeah.
I mean, he's just up a pawn.
Yeah, he played a5 and everything.
So, I mean, it's still going to be a tough conversion against a very strong young GM, but he has great chances.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess Alexei and JDB look pretty good with regards to the clock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, interesting move by John, queen e4.
Yeah.
Vacating f3 for the knight, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense. And f5 is not like queen d5 check. You know, like, I would say like the position is equal, and I always wondered, like, with openings like the Sicilian, like the main lines, you gotta know so much theory, and it's almost impossible to, like, you know, out theory someone every game.
Mm-hmm.
But with something like c3 on move 2, it like almost guarantees, I feel like, that every game you'll know the position better than your opponent. That like, you know, I always wondered like if it'd be worth it just to like play something your whole life like 2c3,
yeah,
and just like know the positions by heart.
Well, it's a trade-off. You're easier to prepare for, but it's like you just have so much depth in what you're playing, and if there's nothing fundamentally wrong with what you're playing, then if it's like prepare all you want, but what are you going to do about it, right?
Right, but I feel like exactly like what's happening in John's game, you get equal positions like this. And I feel like C3 a lot of times the pawns get traded off anyways, and it's just equal by nature.
Equal positions that you really have to know,
Yeah. By the way, I think it's worth pointing out, Kubakara, the person who John's playing, offered a draw and John declined.
Oh, okay. That might give us a psychological edge.
Yeah, I thought it was weird because the same guy offered a draw to Dre in round 1, like when Dre was better, and I thought it was strange.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with offering a draw in this position because I don't think, Black is in bad shape or anything like that.
Yeah, I think White's pretty clearly in the driver's seat though. Like Queen and Knight is a much better combination than Queen and Bishop in the end game. Like,
right.
I think the power combinations are Rook and Bishop, which is usually better than Rook and Knight.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's also the Queen and Knight combination because, the Knight, just like by nature of how they move, the Queen is like a diagonal.
Well, offering a draw to Dreyev is a little disrespectful.
Yes.
When you're playing a legend like Dreyev, I think you should just sit tight and wait for him to offer you a draw.
Yeah.
Oh, H5, I like it.
That's interesting. So I guess like Queen D1, King H2, you can take F2.
Doesn't matter because there's no mate on G1.
Yeah. That was Black's idea. Wait. Yeah, I guess that was Black's idea if Queen takes B7. He was going to go Queen D1 and Bishop takes F2. But it's worth noting, though, that with the knight on F3, there isn't any attack.
No attack. I think White's better. I think he's better on the board and better on time.
Yeah, that's a good combo to have. Alright, let's check back at Sevian's game.
That's crazy.
Uh-huh.
He's up a pawn. King is open. And end games are going to be very good for Black, I would say. And White doesn't have any immediate attack. Honestly, I'd take Black.
Yeah, I think so. And I guess
close, but
like you said, end games are good for Black, and I feel like Queen D4 is probably always a way to try to bail out. Like if everything goes seriously wrong, you just give up the F7 pawn and trade into an end game.
Those C pawns are going to be very dangerous in the end game.
Yeah, exactly, because the knight controls the queening square.
So for Dreyev, not much has changed. He's still better on the board and on the clock with his extra pawn. He's going to have to really try to, make White suffer in some deep end game. Oh, now a lot has just happened in John's game. He sacrificed G6, but he got the F2 pawn.
Right, like the line we talked about.
Now, does Black have any threats? I guess Black probably just wants to play like... Actually, I honestly don't know what Black wants to do next.
Mm-hmm.
I think if White trades everything on H7, it's fine for Black. So yeah, I like John's G3. Now he can go King G2 and just kind of improve his position because I don't really see much for Black to do here. I think, like you said, the Queen and Knight are going to be more dangerous here than the Queen and Bishop.
Yeah.
Because Black doesn't want to take on G6.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, apparently he does.
Apparently, yeah. I guess that makes sense, because Queen G6, Queen G7, Queen E8, King H7.
I like the King G2 first. I was just thinking about that, because now he's not going to get like a forced queen trade.
Yeah, notice like you can't play F5 and give up the E5 pawn, because F5 Queen C4 check is lights out.
Well, with the bishop, yeah.
Yeah. So Queen G6.
So he's going for the end game, but now we have some players out there, Craig, who are not don't seem to be big fans of queen trades.
Yeah.
I know that Sid's been declining queen trades all day.
Yeah, and John is probably going to keep declining them too. I think Drave's more of a fan of giving his queen up for 2 rooks.
That's been happening a lot this season, hasn't it?
Yeah, a lot. Whoa, wait, what happened? Whoa! Yo, look at Drave's game. He's up 2 pawns now. He took on G3 at some point with the knight.
Oh, wow. I didn't even notice that second pawn over there.
Yeah. He took on G3 with the knight, and E3 was too weak to take back, so he's just up 2 pawns now.
Whoa, and Tan Zhongyi offered an exchange sacrifice.
Dude, oh, wow.
What is going on?
What is going on? What?
Like, does she want to like trade on D5 and take C5 and play for a perpetual?
That just seems so like it
doesn't seem like it works.
Can it? I mean, there's no way. I mean, wow. I'm not sure what the point is.
Oh, and Drave just took on F2. He just took another pawn.
Did he really? Oh my god. Like we're the same.
The guy just does not miss tactics.
Yeah.
Like, if there's a tactical opportunity in the position, he's all over it.
Yeah. Wow, that's insane. And then E4 just took on G3, went back to E4, and it was like, okay, and just took on
That was like a game he played against Margvelashvili where it was the untouchable bishop. The bishop was just capturing every protected pawn. And John's getting an attack.
Yeah, I guess the only thing I can think of for Tan Zhongyi is like she meant to play rook B1, but it was a mouse slip because she literally just took back on C1 with the rook. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, she has some chances because the black king is open, but
rook takes G5 almost wins for black here, just outright.
Oh wow, he's just played it.
Yeah, because HG5 Queen D5 check is game.
Almost made. She could play for Queen A6, but.
Yeah, HG5 Queen D5 check is literally just game. Oh, you mean
Queen A6 check. But that king should be able to hide, shouldn't it? Can run to G7, maybe? Because you're only checking with the queen, so maybe that king can just run to G7.
Yeah, I guess Queen A6, King D8, I would say. Queen A5, King E8, Queen A4, King F8.
That's what I was thinking. Now, John's got this guy in some real time pressure.
Let's see. Oh yeah, a minute. And with an attack.
He's got an attack.
It's very tricky. You gotta be careful.
He can go for like Queen G7, G4. Black can try to play E4 if he's feeling real adventurous. Try to prove that the E pawn is something.
Yeah. But
John's a very tricky player. You really got to watch out for him and the complications.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Dre's crushing.
If anyone's the one to like find like the win here, like find the mate, if there is one, it's probably John.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Wow, Queen D7. That's very risky.
Queen G7, King E6 is only.
Because he also gives up. But wait, Knight H6 is Knight H6 winning?
King E7.
If King E7, Knight G8, and then you trade queens and get the F6 pawn. So he would have to go King E8. He'd have to go Knight H6, King E8.
Keeping this.
Oh, but King E8 keeps the queen pinned, so I guess that's nothing. So Knight H6 is nothing.
And Dre's literally up to 3 pawns and like.
He's crushing. Sam got in his Queen D5 check.
Yeah, I think that's resigned.
Forcing F3.
Queen F3 rook H2 check is the point for our viewers.
Right, so F3.
Queen D2 check. Yeah. That's mate, basically.
Queen D2, King G1, then what? Queen H2?
Queen H2, Queen H1, rook H2. There has to be a mate there.
Then the king goes to E3 though.
Yeah.
That's hard to check when he's on E3. Well, Queen D4 check back. Repeating, I guess. I hope he should.
Maybe it isn't a clear one. Maybe I just. Yeah, that's.
He could always play Rook H2. I doubt if White has a perpet. Although he might. Alright, Sid lost as we knew was going to happen.
Yeah.
Dreyev is winning. John is thinking. Oh man, Craig, I really hope we have a big round.
Yeah. It's like, at least, God, if we could get 2.5 out of 3, that'd be pretty nice. But okay, well, I mean, okay.
Unfortunately, I don't think this Queen H2 check line works. I think the white king hides and then white... Oh my gosh, King D8! Look at that prophylaxis.
Wow, because Queen A5 check is covered.
Wow.
That's crazy. Like, white has to find a move too that doesn't lose.
And the queen can't move off the rook. The only problem is Sam has only 32 seconds.
Okay. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he is up a pawn technically. But like, okay, so Queen H2, Queen H1, Rook H1, Rook H2, King E3.
Ah, stupid king hides on E3.
Yeah. That's like King E3, Queen G2.
And he's kind of uncoordinated. Oh, he went to the end game, but he's uncoordinated though.
I think he'll see.
Maybe the C
I don't see
pawn.
him losing this.
No, I don't think he'll lose. No. The active king and the C pawn, maybe he can win.
Yeah, you know, like, maybe I feel more comfortable with this decision to do that because, like, you know, with 11 seconds trying to like find the mate, like our king is on D8, that's like tough.
John's. Oh look, John can go Queen G7, King E6, Queen G8 because there's no King F5 because Queen G4 mate.
That's pretty cool. I think Drake's in the end game now.
That's a good sign.
Out to win, I guess. And 7 seconds, not a good place to be.
No, I don't think this ending's winning for black.
I'm honestly hoping that he just doesn't lose.
Yeah.
He'd be very strong.
Well, she's really survived, huh?
Yeah, we need John to pull through this game, I think.
Yeah. Well, he has the passed G pawn.
Exactly. And the pawn at 21 seconds.
Okay.
It's hard to do pawn grabbing too, I guess, with like 21 seconds, because your natural instinct is just to hunker down and defend. It's like G4, like Queen A2 is kind of like a hard move to play.
Alright, Dreyev won. That's good.
Yes. Let's go.
Well, these are two intense finishes we're gonna have.
Oh man,
C3 for sure. Yeah, but he'll understand this endgame very fast. He's not gonna miss a trick here.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, I definitely think so.
Rook B7 check might make a draw, because what do, you know? Because you have to kind of go King C4. I don't think you can trade rooks.
No, it's G pawn.
So it might be a draw after Rook B7. Yeah.
Right.
Probably a draw. Well, that's okay. Then if John wins, we can take the lead.
Just hit draw. Literally hit the draw button.
Well, he might want to try to press. I don't know.
Alright. I guess. Yeah, I guess they'll just like that.
Maybe neither of them know how to make a draw. I don't know.
Just pride or something.
Okay, John's game is nuts, and it's going to decide the round.
Oh my god. What is going on? How did that even happen? Okay. Whew. So net A7 check, right? Looks natural.
Yeah, I mean, might as well grab one of the pawns. You eliminate some losing chances that way.
Although it does, you know, give away some of the initiative, because like King A6 attacks. But I don't know, like, I feel like this will probably end in a draw too. Although, you know, it's not hard to imagine like blundering your queen to like a knight fork here. Like, it's definitely very possible.
But John has better chances.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's not gonna get made. And
Hopefully.
Yeah, King C is unnecessary because there's always Queen B7 check, but yeah, it should just be a draw.
Wow.
Maybe like King C8, Queen B7, King D8.
Well, I feel like we got unlucky in Sam's game. We were very close to getting a win.
Yeah.
No checks. Or Queen A8, but
yeah. But
I guess the king can walk back.
They had that. Did they have that position before? No, I don't think so. But
Maybe Queen A2 now?
Interesting.
Don't go King C6.
Exactly.
Don't go King C6.
Now it should be okay. But King C8 I like more. Queen C6, there's no checks, right?
That's true, yeah. You could
Although it does give away an immediate drop to Bishop D4.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, might.
Well, he should be careful not to overpress.
Wow. Yeah, D5.
Knight C6?
Yeah, Knight C6.
Creating
like
some chances.
Queen E7. It's an easy move to play.
Queen D7 maybe?
Gaining time, I guess, to...
I'd check again and... Oh, ha! Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, he can almost push, but he can almost trade, but not quite, because Bishop H6.
I was looking at Knight D4, but... No, wow. Can he...
Well, Black's getting into dangerous territory.
Who do you want to just win? Wait, whoa.
What the heck?
I think he's missed probably wins somewhere. But this is intense. Like,
Very
that was less time, but oh god. Yeah. Queen B6!
Oh, Queen B6!
No! Yeah, Queen B4 mate! Queen E7! Queen E7! No! King B5, Queen B4 was mate.
Oh no.
Oh.
Jeez Louise.
Oh my god. This is intense.
Oh, why did he go back there?
Okay, I guess Bishop H2 was a threat to be fair. To miss. Oh my god. Queen D4 maybe? It's intense. Queen B3!
Queen B3.
Ah! Queen B3 and Queen B6! Queen B2 and Queen B6! Oh, you held the knight!
Oh boy.
No! G7. Oh. Oh. Oh man. I have nightmares about this.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's hard, you know? When you're playing, it's
yeah,
very hard.
Queen A2 maybe? Queen A2! Ah. It is hard. Queen H1.
Well, take the pawn. What?
Yeah, take the...
Why didn't he take the pawn? What the
Why
heck?
is he taking...
Oh no, trade queens. Oh, at least he made the draw.
What?
Dude, trade the queens.
Oh, what are you... Okay, please take the queen and take the pawn. I'm begging you.
Whoa.
Queen b6. Like, are we missing something? I don't understand. What? What is even going on? I guess he just wants to keep checking. Like, that was a very easy draw to see.
Yeah.
Alright, well, you can click the draw button almost, I think. Like, there's. Why would you offer? John offered a draw. John offered a draw again? Like, what are you doing? It's going crazy. Queen a8, I guess.
Bishop d8 though.
Oh no. Oh my god. This is painful. What is the score? Oh. Move 134. I'm curious what the last pawn push was.
Well, he can't check on c1 now.
I'm curious.
So he has
last
no check.
Was on move 110. They've got a lot to go. There's nowhere near 50 moves.
Well, he's gonna lose probably.
Yeah.
No, okay. I mean, if he doesn't see the mate, I understand. But why didn't he trade queens and take the pawn? I think he knows that bishop against king is a draw. So I really don't understand that.
Just a bunch of wins there. So like he was pressing so well. And,
well, yeah, I don't understand why he didn't see trading queens and making a draw.
Yeah, it's like I was just relieved when I saw that Black gave that up. It's almost like, I thought at some point, even with the bishop, like Black was just like, get this over with, I'll take the draw.
Yeah.
It's like, no. It's down to 4 seconds. It's like, oh god. Queen c8 maybe. Like, okay, I think his king is pretty well placed to avoid counter check. Oh, there's a counter check coming.
Queen c1. Oh yeah.
King a8. Stalemate. Oh, okay, that's it.
Lost. Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
that's what happens. All right. Let me talk to the team a little bit. So what's the score, Craig? 6.5 to 5.5?
Yeah. Man. Wow, John's game is just starting already.
Wow.
Oh. I think John's last round opponent playing Sid now hasn't moved in 30 seconds. Probably went to the bathroom thinking.
Yeah, probably thought he had some break. Oh wow, Craig, I really hope we can pull through in the last round.
Yeah,
oh shoot, Dreyev's not there.
Dreyev needs to move. Dreyev. Are you contacting him?
Yeah.
Jeez. John knows the Benoni well, so.
All right, let me grab the games.
And there. H3 followed by bishop f4. He does. It's bad. Okay, whatever. Alright, George, what that's. Oh, missing baby. Co háže Peniča? Yeah, I think the thing is, again, in this John's game right now, the Benoni, the bishop f4 Benoni, I think the thing is, you're supposed to play bishop f4 on move 7 as to prevent bishop g7 because of queen a4 check, but now that Black's gotten in bishop g7 in castles, he can improve his knight's position with knight a6 to c7 before he plays a6, and that's, I think, better in the main line with the knight goes to d7 and everything. Because, yeah, like
he just took on d5, is that?
Yeah, I think he used the same exact tactic against Jacobian in a game to beat it. Like, the time at North American Open, he got his GMR, like...
Well, you know he's mad.
Yeah. You know he's mad. Yeah, he's
mad. No, I mean, the game was hard to watch. I mean, I can identify because last year I missed a mate in 2 against Joshua Ruiz. So I mean, it's easy to do. But somehow he must have not made the connection that trading queens was drawing.
Yeah, I mean, I think we saw that in his game against...
Oh no, I just got logged off.
Alright. By the way, Sam was in attacking position out of the Petrov.
Because Craig, he missed just numerous opportunities to take them on. I mean, he could have taken it and had queen and bishop against queen, which is a dead draw, or he could have taken it and gotten...
Yeah, and that's after. That's only to say that it blunders after having pawned his knight for free.
Yeah. So... Well...
And just before that, there was like taking on b6 multiple times that made it he missed. Dang.
Yeah, he's not going to be happy with himself. Because he is such a strong player.
Oh yeah, but he's taking the anger out in a good way. He's just up a pawn.
We need a big last round.
Yeah, and like in his game, got knight b4, d5 is coming. Bishop on g7 is an absolute monster. b2 is just gonna fall at some point. Honestly, like knight b4 and bishop takes b2 is coming. Bishop is coming to e6. It's like. I mean, you can't play the Benoni if you hang your pawn on d5.
Right.
Yeah, wow. It's like playing the Sicilian with white and not having your pawn on e4. It's just like, you can't do it.
Oh, hold on. I guess I need a new screen capture.
Oh, yeah. Let me see how it looks on Twitch, by the way.
Looks like it's...
Yeah, nothing's on right now.
Oh, okay.
You good?
I think so.
Yeah.
Is that good now?
I can see move it over. You're good. And make it larger, I think. Yeah, that looks good.
Okay.
Let's see. Wow, what is going on in Sid's game? Oh, is that a Vienna, actually? Let me see. No, it was a Nimzo somehow.
Crazy position.
Oh, that makes sense. I would say Sid's fine. I think like White's comfortable despite his king on f1 because I guess Black just has double pawns on the king side, and it's not so much that Black's gonna get like attacked ferociously or anything. I think it's just like a small end game or like positional advantage that White has something to work with.
But, so is John just up 2 pawns for nothing?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah. Pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, like, the thing is, he just has to calm down. And,
he has to calm down.
Yeah.
It's very hard after that last round. But that might be hard for Timur also.
Yeah, I mean, John's playing tactical moves very quickly, and they're working out right now. Like Bishop E6, he played in 5 seconds.
He's pissed, Craig. You can believe that.
Yeah, he played it in 5 seconds. And, like, it's working right now. You just have to make sure that they keep going.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Well, this guy Multham Lai hasn't lost yet for them, so we gotta change that.
Do something about it. Yeah, I like Drake's position a lot.
Yeah, it's his kind of position.
Oh, it's extremely solid, and he's just got play on the queen side here.
Mm-hmm. Almost for free, right?
Yeah.
Because the king side is weakened too for black.
Yeah, I feel like everyone on our team has their type of position.
Yeah, I agree. That's good. Hopefully we can have a good last round. It would be fine if we could at least draw the match, and we need 2.5 to do that.
Yeah.
Because a draw helps us. You know, it keeps us ahead of Australia, and I don't know what's going on with San Jose tonight, but
yeah.
But if we draw and San Jose loses, we make the playoffs. So.
Okay. Because San Jose is the only team that can possibly overtake and steal a spot.
San Jose and this team. If this team beats us, they'll be ahead of us, and then we'll have to try to stay ahead of San Jose by spanking them next week.
Because, what is it? Australia has 5 points out of 7, and we have 5.5. So, yeah, you're right. And who did San Jose play today?
They were playing Seattle, and Seattle was using Nakamura. They had a very strong lineup. Well, you gotta love the Pro Chess League, Craig. It always comes down to the last round, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, Smirnov just played H6 against Sevi, and I'll bet you that
knight's not going anywhere.
It's not going anywhere. I'd say maybe Bishop D4 or something makes some sense.
Sure. Something aggressive.
And, oh god, John's getting his pawns rolling. C-pawn goes C3.
2 extra pawns, gotta start putting them to work.
Alright, so hopefully we've got that one in the back. And honestly, I quite like Sid's position here. And he's
very solid. If he can trade queens, he has a very comfortable endgame. Now we know that Sid's not a big endgame guy, but come on, Sid. The white king is safe. The black king's slightly questionable. Let's get those ladies off the board.
Does just trade queens right now.
I'd play it.
I think Rook D8 is something.
Rook D8 looks good too. I agree. Yeah, Rook D8's a good pressure move.
Yeah. By the way, the point of White's H4 is that he wants to get his H1 rook in the game via H3.
Yeah, and play for some attack.
Yeah.
H4, it's a typical idea when the king's on F1. John used that in his first game. Well, yeah. Tan Zhongyi is continuing to play very fast. She's sticking with that trend.
Yeah, but
it seems like she's asking for it.
Position is too bad, but I feel like her position might be objectively fine now, but once rook E1 comes, I guess.
Yeah, I mean all of White's pieces are active. Well, Alexei wants to invade on E6 with either the knight or the rook, so it looks very dangerous. So she's asking for the end game. Well, first of all, I don't think the end game's great for black. I think White's better.
Yeah. White does have to tend to the D4 pawn, but I don't think that's too bad. Maybe I would predict the bishop going to F8 and G7 and trying to put pressure.
That might be a good idea.
Yeah, I mean the knight can always come back and beat. Well, okay, maybe not. that you might want to leave the knight on c5, but...
Well, it's a Dreyev kind of position if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
Oh, she traded. Interesting. I think she's playing for a draw because of the match situation.
Yeah, so I'd say b takes.
For sure.
Yeah.
Now rook f4 can be met by rook d1. And then g3 is coming. Black has that chronic weakness on b7. I don't really see what a5 does, honestly.
I'm not so sure.
I think white can just improve here.
Yeah.
Alright, now shock of the century, Craig. Sid played rook d8, keeping the queens on the board. He's not going for the queen.
No, I'd probably play it too.
I would too, actually, yeah.
But, yeah, I think he has a great position, actually. I think, yeah, the game took its toll more on Timur than it did on John. So,
I think all it did was make John angry.
yeah, and now that he's angry, hopefully he can convert his 2 extra bonds.
Yeah.
Wow, he was winning faster than like lightning. Just took on d5. I think, okay, before he took on d5, after he took on d5, which he spent 2 seconds on, by the way.
He knew it, yeah. Oh my gosh, Anton Smirnov accepted the sacrifice. He took on g5.
Okay, well, hg5 has to be played.
For sure.
And then, what is he going to do?
Extremely risky strategy.
Oh, yeah. Because it's just long-term comp, too. Like, hg5, the rook comes to maybe like bishop d4 first, the rook comes to h4, and the rook to h1. Or maybe it might even be better to put the rook on h5, to like extra protect g5. But I guess like the point is the nature of the position is that black's just gonna have to defend accurately, and maybe the piece sack is like objectively refuted or like unsound somewhere, but in a 15-minute game, I mean, I don't know how wise it is to accept it.
And Sam's really thinking. What do you think he's considering here?
I'm not sure. I'm really not sure.
Yeah, you would think h takes g5 would be automatic.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. What is he afraid of? I have no idea.
I feel like their players have handled the clock a little bit better than our players this match.
Yeah.
And that might be part of the reason that, we're in some trouble.
Yeah. Let's see. Drave is... I think he has a nice position. And impressive one, I guess.
Yeah, he's got the better side of it. He can play for, rook d3 and king f2 eventually, and g3 and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Try to push black backwards.
Siddharth's game will be very important. I like the g4, honestly, from Sid.
Yeah, maybe. Can try to keep pressure on it. Well, it threatens rook d1 winning the game.
Exactly.
It's his kind of move, too. I wouldn't be surprised to see him play it.
Although no g4.
Oh, he played it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not so sure that... Okay, someone offered a draw, just or Anton Yi offered a draw.
To Dreyev?
Yeah. And... yeah, don't know.
He's not going to take it, though.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I don't like knight g4 so much, because after rook d8, there isn't really a threat for like D1 91 isn't doing anything. It's probably just losing a piece actually. But I guess black can play h5 at some point, secure the knight there. I don't see the problem with that. You there?
Yeah.
Do you want to look at Sam's game?
Yeah, for sure. So he probably wants to make use of the H file.
Yeah. I think it's interesting that he ended up playing, that he played bishop h7, because, no, honestly, I'm not so sure what that does. Like,
yeah, I mean, I guess the black king could be a little worse, because he's always susceptible to some, rook h8 idea. I guess black is just trying to play principled by taking the piece.
Yeah. I think...
Well, so Timur played rook h3, so Sid could play rook d1, I guess.
Yeah, but knight
e1 is forced. Okay, h5 is a very solid move. Rook d1
Sid's up on time too, which is very nice.
That's a very good position for him. White's going to be under a lot of pressure. John's really started thinking, though.
Yeah, but...
Okay, c2.
He is just winning, I think.
Feels like it. Feels like he should be.
Like, okay, I think rook b3 is forced.
Multan Lee's been doing a good job of playing fast.
Yeah. Interesting. It's just white has the bishop pair though, but it's the one case where you can have the bishop pair and be worse.
Now, in Sid's game, what do you think of queen c1 with the idea of rook d2? But see, I don't think white can play rook f3 because then knight h2.
Ah, that's a good point.
So that looks very dangerous. Although maybe he could play rook d3 maybe.
Yeah, queen c1 probably. But then you can take on d3 and play queen b2.
That's true, yeah.
And you're threatening mate there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like queen c1, honestly. And like f3 rook d2 obviously is not working. Maybe queen c1 rook c3 there. But then even there, like queen f4, it's...
So John has lost the a5 pawn. Both rooks are hanging, so he could take on b3 if he wants to.
Can you also play rook a6? No, just kidding.
Queen b4.
Oh my god, that'd be bad. He's probably just looking for a forced win at this point.
Probably. He's getting a little low on time, so is Sam. So is Dreyev.
Sam's game.
Multan Lee's been a real thorn in our side this match.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is like the first round all over again. We have 4 promising positions, but the problem is converting.
Well, the players know what they need to do.
They do.
It seems like maybe Dreyev's plan should be to play like rook from e5 to g5 and g4 and trade a pair of rooks. Oh, that's what he's going for. If he can trade both rooks, the pawn ending should be winning because the black pawns are frozen on the queen side.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like... I was going to say in JDB's game, queen b3, queen b6, queen c3 look like lights out, but...
Maybe.
Whoa, the king is running to e7 in Sam's game. And it gives up the g7 pawn too.
Wow. Gutsy.
So...
He's really trying to rely on his knight.
Yeah. And there's even considerations of f4 and f5 here, you know?
Yeah, this is
Because
crazy.
f4 stops the king from running, because king d7 runs straight into f5. After f4, g6. Yeah, he's played it. g6, bishop d5 and win. So.
Wow. Yeah, that's true, yeah, because you win the queen. Oh, Dreyev's position is very good now.
Making progress.
He's making progress, yeah.
Yeah, it should definitely still be objectively drawn, but he's.
I like the king f4. Go active with the king, because he can put pressure on the b pawn anytime he wants.
Yeah.
So he should get active with that king. Maybe rook e3 now. King f5. Okay.
Interesting.
And white played rook c3 in Sid's game, and Sid met it quickly with queen b1, keeping the pressure on.
Interesting.
This is a good position for Sid. He's very strong in positions like this. A lot of calculation here. And, okay, so white's playing for the endgame. Maybe rook d1 maybe gets a favorable endgame because your pieces stay active. Although it shouldn't be. Nah, it shouldn't be bad for white. Alright, if Sid plays queen a1, he really doesn't like to trade queens.
Yeah, I honestly thought he should have played queen a1 instead of queen b1.
Maybe.
Queen b1, queen c2 is a bit of
a little bit of a hard nuance to see.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Dreyev should play king e5, shouldn't he? Get in with the king. Doesn't that look winning?
Oh, wow. Yeah, it does look.
King e5 looks crushing.
Yeah, give it. Yeah, wow. What is going on? How did that happen?
You don't need the g pawn.
Yeah, I'm not understanding why Tang's when you played rook f1 check. Just allowing that to happen.
Oh, Sam just got in f5. He trapped the bishop.
So what? Bishop f5.
Or no, wait, bishop f5. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, he takes on d4.
Oh, we are getting the piece back, but I'm not sure how good it is.
Takes everything on
Wait,
d5.
king c7. Did he miss king c7?
Well, he's not really threatening to take on d6. Because of the back.
Yeah, no, he is.
Because of the back.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because he's taking with check. Yeah. Wow, this is intense. What's black gonna do? King c7.
I guess king c7 is but then rook d4 maybe.
Maybe rook
rook
d4.
d8. Wow, it's just intense.
That's intense, yeah.
It's a lot to calculate. Like you want check, and Drake goes in with the king.
This looks like very good winning chances. Yeah, g5 looks good.
Yeah, just like a pawn in
Sid did play queen a1, Craig. the man does not like to trade queens.
Yeah, but I don't think his position is so good anymore. Like, what is his queen really doing there?
Okay, so king c1, rook d4 happened in Sam's game. Rook d8, like you said. I wonder if now bishop f6. Maybe.
Yeah.
Hitting the rook with check.
Bishop f6. Maybe there's bishop e6. Like, or bishop e. Yeah, I guess bishop f6. Bishop
yeah,
e6.
happened. So he's gonna take the rook, right?
Oh yeah, it's check. Oh yeah.
Although he doesn't have to take the rook.
Doesn't have to.
He doesn't have to be in any rush.
Ooh, that's scary.
Yeah.
Let's see John's still. Whoa, what happened in John's game? Oh man. He's not winning anymore.
He's not winning?
I don't think. I mean,
shoot. The two bishops got too strong, huh?
Yeah. Like, where does his knight go? Not good to see. But, C2 is still strong. I mean, I hope he's. Oh, Sid's getting G2.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. He's. Wow. Yeah. By the way, we have Sevian threatening queen takes D8 check. And
Oh,
G6.
good point.
And G6. G6 is probably just as strong.
Got news from Michael that the hackers lost. That's good news for us.
Ah, that is good news.
Let's see how we can finish up this match. Yeah, Sid is better. And better on
We
time.
got Dreyev winning.
Dreyev looks winning.
Sevian promising. Squid or Sid Darth.
Well, now John hasn't lost the C2 pawn yet.
I hope he can win it. It'd be a pity if. Whoa! Maybe to check D4 immediately.
Looks right. He's got to cover that. But what happens after pawn takes? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Maybe knight D3. Maybe knight D3. Yeah.
Yeah, because maybe the reason he played it so fast is that King G8 lost somehow or something. I don't know. Maybe King G8 bishop D5 didn't lose. So. Or no, I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know honestly. But,
Ooh, is the H pawn getting dangerous in Sid's game? I mean, he always has perpetual for sure.
yeah, I mean,
If he can find the H pawn with a check and win it, it's game over. And he's good at calculating, so.
Okay, taking on A3 is a good first step.
Well, Dreyev won, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Just like King E5 and check King D6.
Nice thinking. Okay, King E6.
Okay, perfect. All right, so tied match.
So, tied match right now. And
6.5, 6.5. John's up on time now. Whoa, rook takes C2.
Wow. Oh man, he did lose the pawn. I think it's a draw, right? What do you think?
Well, I mean, queen.
Oh man,
Black's still up a pawn, right, after queen C2.
Queen C2, Queen D4.
Oh, queen D4, shoot. Let's see that.
Oh man, I'm not comfortable with this.
No.
Yeah, Sevian's game is going to be very important. Oh man, he has 23 seconds.
Oh, jeez. And Black has the two bishops. But he still has pressure on the D file. Well, John's allowing the queen D4. Okay, he's not worse yet.
Okay.
Yeah, John's not worse. Rook D8.
Oh, he's playing quickly too.
Very quickly.
I mean, you know, if White took on D8, I think John could win either of that. So.
Okay, now Sam managed to trade rooks.
Oh, what is...
That's probably good. I think he's still a little worse.
Yeah.
Sid needs to do something about the H pawn and he can win, but I don't see how he gets over to it. Wow, what a finish, Craig. This is going to be crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so John's got a queen for rook, bishop, and pawn.
Okay, so I feel like Sid's not going to lose. John's not going to lose.
Shouldn't lose.
And Sid asked for the match situation.
I think Sid has to make a draw, don't you?
Oh man. F5 maybe?
But come on, I mean, Queen G7, H7, Black's never gonna win.
Yeah. That's true. Someone offered a draw. I wonder. Yeah, Sid needs to make a move though. Like.
Yeah.
What is he doing? He has 30 seconds. Wait, did his opponent offer it?
He moved. He moved.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, that's a draw.
Okay.
So it's coming down to the 2 final games.
So John is pressing. Oh, okay. This is good. I like what I see. Anton Smirnov is getting down on time too, so it's not like he has time to think either. Whoa. A5.
Sorry, guys.
No, you're good.
Wait, who's that? Sid, we're on the broadcast
Sid.
now.
Oh, sorry.
I don't think.
I mean, you can stay in if you want. I mean,
Yeah, you can say if you want. I don't think John really has a chance to win here.
alright. Well, as long as he doesn't, he's not going to lose.
No, I don't think. He'll
I don't think. Yeah, 7's game though is kind of.
I should have gone King H6 instead of King F8 the game.
Well, Sid, you played some good games for us tonight. You did well against some good players.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah, my guess is we're drawing the match.
Probably. Well, yeah. Sam needs to not lose.
I mean, they have 8 seconds each. Anything can. The game is coming down to an 8-second time score. Unless John can pull out her call.
Oops.
I think Serena just missed bishop takes b3, but that's good for us.
Last game, John was.
Well, yeah, we don't really want to talk about that right now.
Yeah.
We kind of talked about it ad nauseum already.
I got blown out games 2 and 3.
Rook e7. Okay, maybe not. It's a bit risky, but.
What's 7 on table?
Konavet.
Konavets. Oh, what is going on?
He's playing for Queen A6.
Queen A6, Bishop E7. What next?
Yeah.
Oh God, please have internet connection problems in Australia.
Ha ha ha.
Queen F5!
Then Bishop E6.
Bishop E6. Wait, no, yeah, Queen D4. He's winning a bishop.
Oh, wow,
Yes!
wow.
Oh, wow.
Whoa!
Wow.
We are.
Wait, is this winning now? This is winning, right?
Oh, please tell me it's winning. Oh, Rook A5! Yes! Rook B5, Rook B4. Yes! We are winning this. We won. Wait.
Sam won, yes. So we can't lose the match. Oh, but John is pressing, is like over pressing, so he needs to know that the draw is okay.
Yeah. Message him on Skype. That's how.
Yeah, he offered a draw, so he knows.
He knows him. Well, now the opponent has to play, but at least we can. Oh, a draw, yes. We won the match.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. This was an unbelievable match. We're making the playoffs. Wow.
Oh my God.
Well, good match, guys.
Wow. You guys were hard on this old man's heart tonight. I tell Dreyev.
Dreyev went like what, 3.5, 4? Did you get it?
3 out of 4.
Nice.
Wow. All right, guys, we made the playoffs. Isn't that something?
Yeah.
What a match tonight.
Cool. Good games. I have to go. Sorry. See.
Okay, Sid, good games tonight. Good contribution.
Yeah.
All right, Craig. I did not think we were going to win that match.
Yeah.
I didn't really even think we were going to draw the match.
Really, going into the last... Oh, I thought in the middle, maybe we had a promising, like, foothold.
It was very intense.
But, yeah, I think, Drave definitely pulled through winning that against... I think, no one else on our team probably has the technique to win that.
That was some great technique.
Yeah, but he made it look so easy. We look back and we're just like, oh yeah, king e5 to d6 and stuff. But, getting there is just... Wow. That is really nice. Yeah, but I feel like we definitely deserved it, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not to take anything away from us. We definitely left some points on the board in round one.
Oh, yeah.
Round one, we had good chances. And, well, we obviously left a full point on the board in round three with John's game. I mean, he deserved to win that game, and he ended up losing. So, no, I mean, that's just the nature of Pro Chess League.
Yeah, okay, obviously we got 3 out of 4 in the last round, but we even left 5 points on the table there.
Yeah, well, sure.
But,
yeah, John was winning. Really, the 2 games that Sid drew this match, he had the better side of it. So.
Yeah.
Wow, what a feisty team we played tonight, though.
Wow. Yeah.
They gave us all we could handle.
Mm-hmm.
This is such great experience for the playoffs.
Yeah, exactly. That would be so intense.
Yeah, it's going to be.
Yeah.
So now our focus has to be doing the best we can next week and trying to cement a number 1 seed, because I guess regardless of what happens, Australia and San Jose can't catch us. They're more than 1 point behind.
Right.
Let me check and see what happened in Dallas Chengdu tonight.
Dallas has 5.5, Chengdu has 6.5. So we're tied with Chengdu right now, except for game points.
Well, we're tied with both of them, so whoever...
So I think we're more or less guaranteed second, at least, because we have 6 game points more than Dallas.
Well, you know what would be perfect is if Dallas catches them and they draw.
Dallas catches who?
Chengdu in the match. If Dallas draws the match.
Oh, are they playing each other?
They're playing each other.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are definitely guaranteed at least second. But yeah, if they draw, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, we'll be tied for first.
Even if Dallas wins.
The match is over. Chengdu won, or Chengdu has 8.5 against 6.5.
Okay.
So Chengdu is beating Dallas.
Oh, right now?
I mean, it's over. They won the match.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're going to be tied with Chengdu for first place, and they're ahead of us on tie breaks.
Yeah, I was looking at the standings actually right now. I already have it updated, actually. Even with 1 game.
Who is Chengdu? Chengdu plays the Seattle Sluggers in the final match. Well, Seattle, if they use Nakamura again, that's going to be a tough match for Chengdu.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow. Well, what a night, Craig. I think, for me, the energy, it was a nervous energy, after round 2 didn't go so well for us, and then John's game in round 3, I was feeling kind of down, and then right at the end we took it. So.
Yeah, I was wondering, that might be the first time that, you've gone over the 40 minutes for a game. The next round had started, and we were still playing a game from the last round.
That was such a long game.
Yeah.
It was such a long game. All right. Well, thanks for joining me, Craig. And
yeah, of course.
Yeah, and go ahead and wrap it up and continue the celebration off the air.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a good night.
All right, bye.